I remember seeing the look on my face and I went, oh my God, that's my mother. I'm scared. And not in the best way. I went, I didn't know I could look that scary. Amazing. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. And yes. Luciane, oh gosh, I was reading a little bit about your character, I'm going to butcher her name. Ka'ahamanu.
Yes,
hopefully I got that right.
Yeah,
got it.
When I was reading it, oh my gosh, the chills of who she was, and one of the most influential wahinis in Hawaiian history. Yeah. How do you prepare for someone who is that beloved?
I know.
And somebody who at the day and age challenged gender and societal norms for her time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I went through stages of like paralyzed in fear of like people are just feeding me information. I'm like, cool, let me just go home and think about everything you've just said. But I think it was when I talked to our head Hawaiian coach, Kiyra Goodhue, he was like, can you name anyone else in history, man or a woman, who has done what she's done? And I'm like, what about? And he's like, nope. And I was just like, this is so like delicious as an actress, because yes, she's beloved, but then you meet other people who are like, well, if this didn't happen, this wouldn't, the what ifs come through. And that's even more interesting for me as an actress, because it's not my place to judge. I truly have to portray her in the moment of time that we're making the show. Before we know what happens down the line, that's irrelevant. Because it's easy to look back in retrospect and like, well, I'm going to play it like she's the villain, or I'm going to play it like she's this good, like I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in playing all sides of really who she was. So there was so much that went into it, traveling around the islands, reading history books, talking to people. And what's great about our jobs is when they call action, you throw it all away and just be present and just trust you know it enough. We hope.
Yeah. I don't know, the Kanaka will tell us.
Yeah, the Kanaka.
That's true.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Kiyra, I would love to know, Kupu'oihi, I'm hoping I'm saying this correctly.
You got it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
She has an emotional arc that's tied to loyalty and service. I'd love to know how you sort of like shape that internal world to kind of match the scale that's kind of like unfolding around her.
It's wild. It's wild what this woman goes through. And you're just kind of sitting there going, how has this woman not just lost it and killed everyone? Because surely there's a point. And I think the thing that really blew my mind with Kupuhi, and I loved the challenge of, was having to hold back that snap, constantly fighting that urge to want to lose her mind, and like stay grounded for her family and for her people. Like everything she does is in service of the people, and I think that's a big reflection of the people that raised her and the community that raised her. And so to be that and then to have to be that person for someone else, there's even more responsibility to hold yourself to a certain standard and keep things at bay and suppress the emotions for the betterment of it. So when that snap happens, it was, I remember seeing the look on my face and I went, oh my God, that's my mother. I'm scared. And not in the best way. I went, I didn't know I could look that scary. Amazing. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And yes.